Okay, please excuse my mess, but I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown of how to set up the rotisserie. So first off, this door here, you'll see on the grill opens up. If you slide it to the side and you have a hole there, you'll see that there's a slot here. That's where one of the rotisserie supports is gonna go. And then inside the grill, you'll see right here is another rotisserie support slot. So let's get started here with the rotisserie. You have the two supports. This support here that's taller in the back goes inside the grill. The one with the shorter back goes on the outside of the grill. It will become very obvious if you have it hooked up backwards. The rod will not fit. It won't line up with the hole. So it won't be something you accidentally set up wrong. So we'll start off by putting this. You'll see we just slide it down into the hole there, or into the slot there. And then you take the one with the bigger back that goes on the inside, just like that. And then I'm doing this a little differently because I've got only one hand I'm holding this camera. So the rod, I'm just gonna slide through here. Normally I would actually take and install the rod from the inside and slide it back through here when the motor's already on, but it doesn't matter how you do it. Sometimes that's a little easier when you have the meat on. So then you're gonna put your forks on. At this point, you'd get the one fork on and then you may put your meat on and then put the other fork on. I'm just gonna lay them on there for now since I'm not actually putting meat on here. Sorry for the shaky camera. All right, so we'll set those there. Then we're gonna take this little guy here. Now this is a little bit different size than the one that comes with the rotisserie. It's just came with a kit I bought for my shelf from Doug Fisher. So this we'll just kind of lightly lay that on there for now. That fits in there just like this. So that little groove will fit right into that, into the support slot there. I'm gonna keep that loose because what I'm gonna do is just slide that all the way to the wall, which will allow me now to put my motor on. And you'll notice my motor's a little bit different than the one that comes in with the kit. I got one that's a little bit stronger so that I can do heavier birds. And then what we'll do is we'll just take and push the rod here back into the motor. It's kind of hard to see there with the lighting, but you can see there, we just shoved it through. And then over here now you'll see that it's shorter. So then what we do is we just put that on there so that it's nice and tight. Push it all the way to this side, and then that keeps the rod from coming out of the motor. And then you tighten that down. I would highly recommend tightening these down with some kind of pliers. Again, even with the forks as well, because over time with them continually rotating, they'll come loose. Or even with just the heat itself, they seem to come loose. I found that. So if you just tighten them down, you don't have to go crazy, but just with a pair of pliers, that'll help you out. And there's the rotisserie installed. The power is just a regular plug that you'll have to use on a separate outlet or extension cord. And then you'll have, again, mine's a different motor, but you still have the on-off switch that you'll turn on and then it should work. Let me know if you have any questions.